So here I am again. So I end up just removing all of them. They're all in pretty bad shape. What up, though, people? Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds, and I'm Easy E. See from the thumbnail, working on the Equinox. I already jumped into this. I'm sorry about that, but when I get bored around the house, I like wrenching on cars, and what better car to wrench on than the non-running Chevy Equinox. So, in this video, I'll show you what I've done, what I done did to the car, and we're going to address some comments from the walk around video. That one, didn't check the oil, and two, we have to turn the crank clockwise, or that we didn't turn the crank clockwise and we didn't check the oil. So here you go, one of my special subscribers. Be checking that dipstick, be turning the crank clockwise, and draining the oil, and attempting to drop this oil pan, because I do believe the engine is seized up. And to get the engine separated from the transmission, I must be able to turn that crank. Yeah, I probably ask how you going to turn the crank. Be loosening up the rods, but the push rods, not the push rods. What we're going to be loosening up the rods is connected to the cylinders. I'll tell you what rods those are in the comment section below. So let's get at it. Like I said, already started, got it on jacked up. I was doing most of my work in the back, where they spilled all that paint. So I put all the back trim out. I'm trying to scrape up as much of that paint as I can, or just paint over it. You won't see it anyway. It's covered anyway by a lot of the plastics, but it is spilled all over it on the carpet. I got to pull all this carpet out, pull the rear seats out. Remember, this whole interior going in the garbage anyway. I'm changing the interior to black. So we got two black interiors out there. All I have to do is find another driver's seat. The other driver's seat to the other car is trash. If y'all new to this channel, if you're not new, go check out the Copart Pontiac Torrent with the boogers all on the seats and the seat all ripped up. So I will have to find another seat, because all these cars do share the same platform. But I ripped out the back. This got to come out covered in paint. Y'all see that? At least the paint coming up with it. So the paint does peel up. I just got to pull all that out. Got another one right there out of one of the Pontiac Torrents. You can pull it all the trim off the door. This is going to get all that black trim. Got to repair that. Or find another one, because I'm missing the one on the black car. Well, let's go address the engine. So, y'all see that dipstick? Here we go. We're going to pull it out. She has oil. Seems to be overfilled with oil. Put it back, get down in there. The whole front of the engine covered in oil anyway. Yeah, she's overfilled. If y'all can see that. And not to mention, the coolant reservoir is empty. Oh, no, it's not. So we have coolant. So maybe just kept putting oil into this engine. But she does have oil. Now let's go down to the crank. For the crank, you need an 18 millimeter, which I gotta find. There it is. Because like I said, I've been down here wrenching on stuff. Ooh, hope I didn't mess nothing up. So, got that on there. I think I get a different angle. Well, that's the only angle I can get. And she's not going nowhere. Oh yeah, see that? I can't turn her clockwise. So the engine is locked up. She's mighty rusty under here. But I think I can get her done on this channel. Y'all know the routine, brakes, rotors. But first, we got to get her back running. That won't be in this video. This video, me trying to get that crank loose so I can be able to turn it by loosening up all the rod bearings. Hopefully I better get to all of them and go from there. So let's drain this oil. And here we are. There's your oil. But taking off nice and slow. Here we go. Is that what I see? I see a little milkshake. I don't know if y'all can see that. I think y'all can see that. Like it's a little milky in one spot. That oil is kind of thick. It's thick. I don't know, like got a milky stream in it, a little bit of milk. That oil is thick. Where's that? Could that be my light? No, oil can't reflect no light. But there we go. So now I got to get this oil pan down. And see what she be looking like.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my fast, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing.
Okay, people, we have entered the dragon. Woo. But on the real tip, got the oil pan dropped. It was a little bit harder than it was on the Pontiac Touring, but every car is different. I try to do it the same way I did the other one by jacking up one side of the car. But nope, it was getting caught on I would say, I don't even know what you call it, but it was getting caught on that bracket that the shaft goes on for the transmission. You have your CV axle, then it goes into that bracket. Then from the bracket, it goes into the transmission. I don't know what I think the transmission extension, axle, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. I have to look that one up. I had to remove that out the transmission and take the axle off the car because it was getting bound up on there. But if y'all seen in the time lapse, it has what the car that had no milkshake in it, but it had a lot of glitter, a lot of metal shavings. There's a lot of metal shavings in the oil pan. There's a lot of metal shavings in everything. And I'm about to show y'all the engine, why it seized up. And we're going to try to break her loose. So there y'all go. Take a look over there. You know what I'm saying? All the metal shavings. That's a lot of metal. It's all silver. Even on the pickup tube, it's silver. If you look at this end of the motor, how nice and clean it is. Then once you get over here, it's just darker. So you have your two bad bearings. It's on this side right here, because this side is severely. I'm about to say severely. It is very dark in color. So it's getting hot. And you actually can see right there, the bearing is actually sticking out. So these are two that's locked up. So we're going to try to free them up real quick. So we can turn the crank. And look at they seized up right there. So it's easy to access. I don't want to round that off. Oh, these in my way. I'm trying to record. Holding holding this with one hand. I need an extension. Very long extension. So maybe I should have been more prepared. But I got my toolbox right next to me. It's just very hard doing with one hand. Ooh, that's real. So hopefully try to push that back up. That's the cylinder that froze. Because they both are dark. Oh, that one still got the bearing on it. Right there. Oh, that almost hit me in the face. But this one is clearly burnt up. Try to get y'all in there a little bit closer so you can see. That's the bearing. One of the ones just fell out of here. There go another one. So I guess this will be your culprit. Number 6. That is number 6. It's always number 6 that go bad on these motors. So I'm going to drop the oil pan on my other one and check my donor motor. Even though it turns over freely, make sure the number 6 is good. Number 6 is not. I can order another set of connecting rod bearings and change them out. But sorry about that. Ooh. jump on over here real quick, see I can turn this motor. We should be at 18. GoPro about to go dead. Oh, still can't turn the motor over. Not even with those two disconnected. So, let me get my GoPro on charge and get back to y'all. So, here I am again. So, I end up just removing all of them. They're all in pretty bad shape. So this car's been knocking for a long time. All of these are different sizes. They all are scorched up on the inside. And they wasn't getting no oil. I can see all these severely scorched. Let's pull off the one that's was burning hot. Yeah, I can see that. That's not how your connecting rod bearing is supposed to look like. There's another piece up in there somewhere. But now, I can turn the motor over freely with nothing connected to the crank. I can't do it with one hand. I'm laying on my back. I got no shot. Get that on there. Oh, now when the camera starts showing the turn. Now she's bound back up somewhere. Well, I should be able to turn her backwards. She got bound up somewhere. And that's no good for me. Oh, I see where she bound up at. Right there. Y'all see her? So she will turn freely, but I got her bound up around the cylinder that's up there, so I got to push the cylinder out the way. So go forward. Yeah, see, I just moved it forward. I just got to bump that cylinder body locked up. It's hard when you do it on your back. But I guess I get the job done around here. I guess I use these. I don't got nothing else. Yeah, because that one don't want to move. So that cylinder is locked. That one moves. I can't get that one to move. I can't go forward. I can go forward. So the motor does move. Really nah. That cylinder is locked. So I should be able to get my torque converter bolts out. And probably pull the motor out in the next video. Because this is learning channel, and this is the way I learned. If the motor locked up, drop the oil pan, and just remove all the connecting rods. And y'all got to see that the connecting rods, the bearings are shot. All of them. Even that one was. That hole wallowed out. So This one messed up. This cylinder might be frozen. Because that connecting rod bearing is messed up as well. Sorry for holding the camera down, but yep. It's supposed to go all the way across. So, yep, all these bearings are shot. I can see it's awfully pitted in there. So they ran this motor dry, smoking all that ganja weed like this Bob Marley. But I got done what I wanted to get done in this video. So, you got some screws, some bolts that bolt on the side over here, 3 in the front, 3 in the back. Then all these bolts that go up there. Remove your oil filter housing adapter. Make sure you order a new gasket, because you won't be able to get this pan off any otherwise. And you're going to need an engine hoist, because you will need to jack this side of the motor up so we'll clear the engine cradle. And with all that said, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment in the comment section below. See how we get this Equinox all done up, because she's going to need interior and the motor. And this is channel 4, because I got another motor sitting over there. So leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know how we doing over here. Share this video if you will with your friends, family, co-workers on your social media. Be truly appreciated. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Easy Ease Rebuilds. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we release a new video. We have merch at teespring.com. We take Cash App donations. We take donations of cars locally and make a trade or two. There's all links in the description area below for your pleasure. Go follow us on Facebook and Instagram, where I upload stuff way before I start working on it or the day before, because I don't have a shop. With all that said, people, stay tuned and stay blessed. Deuces!